Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse. In the far reaches of South America, where the land fractures into a labyrinth of islands and channels, there lies a place that feels like the edge of the earth. This is Tierra del Fuego, the land of fire, a remote and untamed region where the Andes Mountains plunge into the sea, and the winds carry the whispers of ancient explorers. Here, in the heart of the Beagle Channel, stands a solitary figure, a lighthouse that has become an enduring symbol of resilience, guidance, and the indomitable spirit of exploration. This is Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse, a beacon of light in one of the most remote and awe-inspiring corners of the world. To understand the significance of Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse, one must first understand the Beagle Channel itself. This narrow, winding waterway stretches for 150 miles, separating the islands of Tierra del Fuego from the southernmost tip of the South American mainland. Named after HMS Beagle, the ship that carried Charles Darwin on his groundbreaking voyage in the 1830s, the channel is a place of stark beauty and raw power. Its waters are a deep, icy blue, framed by jagged peaks, dense forests, and glaciers that glisten in the pale southern light. But the Beagle Channel is not just a scenic wonder, it's a vital maritime passage. For centuries, it has served as a navigational route for ships traveling between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, offering a safer alternative to the treacherous waters of Cape Horn. Yet, even here, the journey is far from easy. The channel is notorious for its unpredictable weather, strong currents, and hidden hazards. It's a place where the elements reign supreme, and where even the most experienced sailors must tread carefully. It was in this challenging environment that Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse was born. Built in 1920, the lighthouse was designed to guide ships safely through the channel, marking the location of Les Éclaireurs Island, a small, rocky outcrop that lies just 5 miles east of Ushuaia, Argentina. Ushuaia, often called the end of the world, is the southernmost city on the planet, a place where the wilderness feels close enough to touch. From its shores, the lighthouse is a distant but unmistakable presence, its red and white stripes standing out against the rugged landscape. Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse is often mistakenly referred to as the lighthouse at the end of the world, a title that evokes a sense of mystery and romance. However, this name actually belongs to another lighthouse, the San Juan de Salvamento, located on Isla de los Estados, farther to the east. Despite the mix-up, the nickname has stuck, and it's easy to see why. Les Éclaireurs does indeed feel like a lighthouse at the edge of the world, a solitary outpost in a place where civilization fades into wilderness. The name Les Éclaireurs itself is French, meaning the scouts or the enlighteners. It's a fitting name for a lighthouse, whose purpose is to illuminate the way and guide ships through the darkness. But the name also carries a deeper meaning. In a sense, the lighthouse is a scout, standing watch over the channel and alerting sailors to the dangers that lie ahead. It's a symbol of vigilance, of the human desire to explore and understand the world, even in its most remote and inhospitable corners. Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse is a classic example of early 20th century lighthouse design. It stands 36 feet tall, with a cylindrical tower made of brick and concrete, painted in bold red and white stripes. These stripes are not just decorative, they serve a practical purpose, making the lighthouse more visible against the often gray Patagonian sky. At the top of the tower is a lantern room, where a powerful light rotates, casting its beam across the channel every 10 seconds. The light, powered by solar panels today, can be seen from up to 12 nautical miles away, a reassuring presence for ships navigating the channel. The lighthouse is fully automated, and has been since its early days. Unlike many lighthouses, it was never manned by keepers. Instead, it was designed to operate independently, a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Over the years, it has undergone several upgrades, including the installation of modern navigation aids and solar power systems. Yet, despite these changes, its essential character remains the same. It's a structure built to endure, to stand firm against the elements and the passage of time. In its more than a century of existence, Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse has borne witness to countless stories. It has seen the rise and fall of empires, the advent of modern technology, and the changing tides of human history. It has guided ships of all kinds, from humble fishing boats to grand ocean liners, each with its own tale to tell. One of the most famous ships to pass by the lighthouse was the SS Monte Cervantes, a German cruise ship that sank in the Beagle Channel in 1930. The ship struck a rock near Les Éclaireurs Island, and though it eventually sank, all passengers and crew were rescued. The wreck remained undiscovered for decades, until it was finally located in 2007, not far from the lighthouse. Today, the story of the Monte Cervantes is a reminder of the channel's dangers, and of the lighthouse's vital role in ensuring safe passage. But Les Éclaireurs has also seen moments of triumph and discovery. It has watched as explorers, scientists, and adventurers have ventured into the unknown, drawn by the allure of Patagonia's wild beauty. It has stood as a silent witness to the changing world, a constant presence in a place where time seems to move more slowly. The setting of Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse is as much a part of its story as the structure itself. The lighthouse is surrounded by the raw, untamed beauty of Tierra del Fuego, a place where nature is both breathtaking and unforgiving. The island on which it stands is small and rocky, with little vegetation, a stark contrast to the lush forests that line much of the Beagle Channel. Yet, even in its starkness, the island has a rugged beauty, a reminder of the power and resilience of the natural world. From the lighthouse, the views are nothing short of spectacular. To the north, the snow-capped peaks of the Andes rise dramatically, their slopes covered in dense forests of lenga and queyu trees. To the south, the channel stretches out, its waters reflecting the ever-changing sky. On a clear day, the light dances on the waves, creating a shimmering tapestry of blues and greens. But when the weather turns, as it often does, the scene becomes more dramatic. The wind whips across the water, sending waves crashing against the rocks, and the sky darkens, casting the landscape in shades of gray. The wildlife here is as wild and untamed as the landscape itself. The waters of the Beagle Channel are home to a rich diversity of marine life, including sea lions, fur seals, and penguins. It's not uncommon to see these creatures basking on the rocks or swimming in the channel, their presence a reminder of the delicate balance of life in this remote corner of the world. Overhead, seabirds wheel and cry, their calls echoing across the water. And in the distance, the occasional spout of a whale breaks the surface, a fleeting glimpse of the mysteries that lie beneath the waves. For many, Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse is more than just a navigational aid, it's a symbol of adventure, a destination for those who seek to explore the unknown. The lighthouse is a popular stop for cruise ships and tour boats, which bring visitors from around the world to see this iconic structure. For these travelers, the journey to the lighthouse is as much a part of the experience as the destination itself. The trip from Ushuaia to Les Éclaireurs takes about an hour by boat, depending on the weather. As the boat makes its way through the channel, passengers are treated to stunning views of the surrounding landscape. The mountains rise steeply from the water, their slopes covered in dense forests and dotted with waterfalls. Glaciers cling to the peaks, their icy blue hues contrasting with the green of the trees. And everywhere, there is the sense of being in a place that is both ancient and untouched, a place where time stands still. As the boat approaches Les Éclaireurs Island, the lighthouse comes into view, its red and white stripes standing out against the rocky shore. For many, this is a moment of awe and wonder, a chance to see a piece of history up close. The boat circles the island, giving passengers a chance to take in the lighthouse from all angles, to see its sturdy construction and its commanding presence. And as the boat pulls away, the lighthouse remains, a solitary figure against the vastness of the landscape, a reminder of the courage and determination that have shaped this remote corner of the world. Today, Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse continues to serve its original purpose, guiding ships safely through the Beagle Channel. But it has also become something more, a symbol of the human spirit, of our desire to explore, to connect, and to endure. It's a reminder that even in the most remote and inhospitable places, there is a light to lead the way. For those who visit, the lighthouse is a source of inspiration, a place to reflect on the beauty and power of the natural world, and on the resilience of the human spirit. It's a place to stand at the edge of the world and look out at the vastness of the ocean, to feel the wind on your face and the salt in the air, and to know that you are part of something greater. As the sun sets over the Beagle Channel, casting a golden glow on the water, the light of Les Éclaireurs Lighthouse begins to shine. It's a light that has guided countless ships, that has weathered countless storms, and that continues to stand as a beacon of hope and resilience. It's a light that reminds us of the power of exploration, of the beauty of the unknown, and of the enduring spirit of those who dare to venture to the edge of the world. Thanks for joining us here at the Knowledge Place. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. We've got so many more stories to uncover and mysteries to explore, so stay curious and keep learning. Let us know in the comments what topic or wonder you'd like us to dive into next. Until next time, remember, the world is full of incredible stories, and we're here to help you discover them. See you soon.